Today I want to show you how to attract men. And let's not focus on generic tips here. You've heard the good old bat the eyelashes trick before. Let's instead focus on what really works, and let's have a look at what science says when it comes to attracting men. And I know that you have the power to attract men. Every woman has the power to attract men. No matter how old you are, you have the power to attract a high quality man in your life. And the first thing that you should do is to smile whenever you see him. And I'm not talking about a Britney Spears smile. I'm not talking about a fake smile. And I have to mention Britney Spears here, because whenever I think about a fake smile, I think about her. It's when you see her teeth, but her eyes are not moving at all. There are no wrinkles around her eyes. It's just this fake Hollywood smile. But as a man, we detect that. Or let's say I detect it, maybe because I'm a dating coach, but I think also a lot of other guys, they can see right through that. But if you're genuinely interested in a guy, then it will be easy for you to smile at him. And if a woman smiles at us, it signalizes us that she's attracted to us, and it also makes us more attracted to her, because it triggers a reward feeling in our brain. And a recent study published by the American Psychological Association shows that when a woman smiles at a man, this then activates our sensory reward system, which then makes us more attracted to you. And another tip I have for you is to wear red lipstick. And now you might be saying, oh Sebastian, you just say that because you're a man and you're attracted to red lipstick. To be honest, I'm not even that attracted to bright red lipstick. I prefer the natural lips of a woman. But science says something else. According to science, red lipstick makes women more attractive to men and makes it easier for women to get in contact with men, because it signalizes to men that women are approachable and that women are sexually available. And there was an interesting study that was published in the International Journal of Psychological Studies, in which women were given red, brown, pink, or no lipstick at all. And they had their makeup done by the same makeup artist. Everything was the same, like the foundation, the moisturizer, everything the same in all women. And the result was that the women who wore the red lipstick had way more contact with men and were approached more often by men than women with the pink lipstick, with the brown lipstick, and with no lipstick at all. So there you go, science says red lipstick works. And I say that being playful works. And no, you don't have to be young to be a playful woman. You can be playful at any age. Joke around, don't be so serious about things, have fun. You can also say, have the mindset as if you are, yes, if you're on a holiday, as if you're just on an adventure, as if you are experiencing something new. And if you start dating a guy, or even if you're just in the phase where you want to attract a guy, it is something new. You create a new experience and act accordingly. Because we as human beings, we naturally want to spend time with people that make us feel good. And let's be honest, you're probably the same. If you are around a guy who's playful, who's joking, who makes you laugh, who makes you smile, you're more likely attracted to him than with a guy who goes like, oh yeah, I'm so serious, life sucks, everything is bad. Oh my god. Of course, being playful triggers attraction. And be interested in him. The more you want to find out about him, the more he will reveal, and the more he will also trust you. And as a man, I can tell you, when I trust a woman, when I have the feeling that she wants to find out more about me, when she shows an interest in my plans, my goals, my vision, my ideas for my future, I'm way more attracted to her than if she's not really interested in me, if she doesn't show real interest in what I have to offer and what I want to achieve in life. Men love it when a woman listens to their stories, when a woman shows interest in their life. And the next tip that I have for you might also irritate you a little bit, and you might even criticize me for mentioning it. But again, it's based on science. Arch your back a little bit. Why do you think twerking has become such a trend? And what do you think happens if you would show a man who's driving a car a video of a woman twerking? He would ram that car in the next tree. So don't do that. Don't ever show a man a twerking video while you're in the car with him. But the reason for that is actually based in science. And a study from Portugal found out that if you do that, if you arch your back a little bit, it increases your attractiveness. Because on a deep, fundamental, evolutionary level, it signalizes sexual availability. That's also the reason why we men respond to high heels in such an incredible way, or you can say in such an intense way. Even though the woman who wears the high heels is the same woman, but because you're wearing the high heels, you automatically arch your back. That's what these shoes are designed for. And then, of course, the man reacts to that and says, "Oh my God." And now let me share a tip with you that has to do with your confidence. Be a confident woman. Yes, men really like confident women. I mean, okay, guys who are very insecure, they don't like confident women. But let's be honest, you don't want to date an insecure guy. You want to date a man who has confidence. You want to date a high value man. You want to date an amazing man. You want to date a man who likes to be around confident women. And there's a fine line between confidence and arrogance. I don't mean that you should be arrogant. I just mean that you should reveal your personality. Be natural. Be you. A high value man appreciates a confident woman. And a high value man also knows when you're faking it. I mean, think about yourself. You also know when a guy is faking it. When you get approached by a guy and he over-exaggerates every move and you have the feeling, yeah, he just pretends to be confident, but you can see right through him, he's not really confident. And the same is true for high value men, and these are the men that you want to attract. But be careful. Be extremely careful that you don't say this one word that makes him feel completely unworthy, and that makes it impossible for him to commit to you. And if you want to know what this word is, then you have to click on the link in the description and get my free biggest mistakes report that reveals the biggest mistakes that women make over and over and over again that make it impossible for men to commit to them, because you want to avoid these mistakes. But you don't want to avoid wearing the right clothes. I'm sorry to say this, and I know it sounds politically incorrect, but again, it's based on science, and it's just, yeah, it's how it is. It's true. I can't help it. It's true. If you wear clothes, make sure that these clothes reveal your curves. There are two reasons why it works. On the one hand, it shows confidence, because if you're a confident woman, you dress confidently. I mean, the same is true for men. If a guy is truly confident, he wears a suit. But if a guy doesn't have any confidence, he doesn't wear a suit because he doesn't feel good wearing these clothes that represent confidence. And if you wear a nice dress, it shows that you're a confident woman. And like I just said, high quality men are attracted to confident women. And there's also been an interesting study that showed that it takes men less than 200 milliseconds. Yes, 200 milliseconds to recognize a woman that they want to approach. And more often than not in that study, it was discovered that men approach the women who reveal their curves, because these are just biological triggers that we respond to. You can imagine us men a little bit like a rat in the laboratory. Like whenever you give a trigger, we respond to it. That's just how it is. That's how nature designed us. And then you can make eye contact with the man you want to attract. Eye contact in combination with a smile is the universal sign for I'm attracted to you. It invites a man to approach you. So if that's what you want, if you want a specific man to be attracted to you, to make the first move with you, then smile at him and make direct eye contact. And I can really say that this is true from my own experience. I might not be the biggest fan of red lipstick, but I'm a big fan of eye contact. And I always feel this warm and fuzzy feeling when a woman looks me in the eyes. It's really hard to describe, but it gives me this feeling of, oh yeah, she likes me. I should go and talk to her. And if you want that, if you want a specific man to talk to you, if you want him to be attracted to you, then make eye contact. And maybe the most important tip of all, raise your energy. I believe in the law of attraction. I truly believe that you can only attract the type of man that you allow yourself to attract with your energy. And the same is true the other way around. I also believe that as a man, you can only attract the type of woman that you can attract with your energy. And that's why raising your energy is so important, because you want to attract a high value man, a winner, a good catch, right? You don't want to attract some depressed loser who watches TV all day and calls eating potato chips his favorite hobby. And that's why I want to share an interesting story with you. And it's a story of one of my Skype coaching clients. She had this big issue that whenever she went out to attract men, or let's say whenever she went out anywhere and she just attracted a man, it was always the wrong guy. She said, oh, it's always some kind of loser who doesn't have a job and he doesn't have an income. And why do I always end up with these guys? and she was good looking, she was nice, she had a great personality, but her energy, because of these experiences, because she had made all these bad experiences in the past, was completely out of alignment. Her energy was all over the place. And then I did some energy work with her, and boom da da da, she attracted a high quality man, because the law of attraction works, either in your favor or against you. It depends on how you use it. And then you can do something else that might go against everything that other dating coaches tell you to do. But I love it. I love it when women address uncomfortable issues, because it increases trust and it leads to an intimate connection with your partner. And this might sound a bit weird, but if you do this to men, they respect you more. To give you a few examples, when it comes to uncomfortable issues, for example, birth control, problems with interracial dating, what you don't tolerate in relationship, address these things. Don't be shy. I have huge respect for a woman who does this. And other men have the same respect. I know it because I talk to a lot of men about it, and they respect women who address uncomfortable issues. Let's now switch from uncomfortable issues to jokes. Laugh about his jokes. And I know how painful this can be. I mean, my jokes are terrible. That's the German DNA. Germans are just born without the humor gene. That's just how it is. But there's also scientific evidence for that. A study by the University of Manchester discovered that men are more attracted to women who laugh about their jokes. This study is called Love Me, Love My Jokes, and you can look it up if you want, just in case you hate me for saying it, because sometimes his jokes are really bad. But hey, if you laugh about them, he'll be more attracted to you. And you can attract him with your voice. If you have a feminine voice, a relaxed voice, this makes men attracted. Studies have shown that a warm and honest voice makes it easier to attract a sexual partner. And that's why it's so important to stay calm in his presence. I mean, just like for men, if a man approaches you and he has a relaxed voice, it's way more attractive to you than if he says, "Oh, you look really beautiful. I want to meet you." And the same way is true for you. So try to relax in the moment and to enjoy the moment, and then you will naturally have a calm and honest and relaxed voice. And the last tip I have for you, show your intelligence. Insecure men are intimidated by smart women. Confident men love smart women, and you want a confident man. And for me personally, intelligence is one of the biggest things when it comes to deciding if I want to be in a relationship with a woman or not. So please don't believe this lie that men want stupid girls. High quality men want smart women. The right man will appreciate it. But unfortunately, so many women make these terrible mistakes on the first date with a man. And some women make it impossible for him to ever commit. And they do this within the first couple of seconds of talking to a man. And if you want to know these mistakes, and if you want to avoid these mistakes, then you have to check out the link in the description. And if you now say, "Yes, Sebastian, now I know how to attract men," then I would highly, highly appreciate it if you could give this video a big thumbs up. And of course, if you subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. And if you want to do me the biggest favor of all, leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think about this video. Let me know if you are ready to attract the man of your dreams. Yeah, let's do that. Show the Get Him, Keep Him community how committed you are to attract the man of your dreams. So write in the comments below, "I will attract the man of my dreams." Write in the comments below, "I will attract the man of my dreams," because I know that you can attract the man of your dreams. Thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed watching this video, if you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up and leave a comment in the comment section below. Share your opinion, share your thoughts. I would love to hear from you. And I would love it even more if you would hit the subscribe button and smash that notification bell so that you get notified whenever I release a new video for you. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video.